Hey y'all, watch me prep a vanilla cake with raspberry lemon filling for a customer. So, never mind my hair. Put my locks up because nobody wants hair chips in their cake. So, I've put some buttercream down to keep the cake in place. And look how good that vanilla cake is. I had to slow it up because that looks so golden and delicious, and it actually tastes delicious too. So right now I am putting a vanilla cream border around the cake, and I did it one on top of the other, made it 2 layers, and then I did another border inside of that, the outer border, and that is to kind of create a barrier for the raspberry filling. Because we don't want it to ooze out. So this is my raspberry lemon filling that I made from scratch. And actually, I do all my cakes from scratch too. I know it is more expensive because eggs is pricey. Everything is pricey right these days. But I like to put out a good product, and I like to give people something that they can't get anywhere else, which they can't get anywhere else because my recipes are my own recipes that I have tweaked to my liking after lots of trial and error. So we're filling out that filling, evening it out, and then now I'm going to put the next layer of cake on top of that. And sorry you can't see more of the cake, y'all. I'm trying with these videos. You see more me in the ceiling than the cake, but I'll do better. And so now I am just putting more buttercream in the between the layers of cake to kind of seal it in, and I'm gonna scrape it and kind of mesh that together. The buttercream serves as kind of like a glue to kind of seal it in and keep it in place. And I want to smooth it out, and this is my crumb coat. So I always do a crumb coat. Well, most of the time I do a crumb coat depending on the cake. And if it's a home cake, then of course I might not do a crumb coat because it's for the house. But for orders, I always do a crumb coat, and then I do the outer layer of buttercream. And so now I'm trying to level the cake, and I don't know why this cake was I was having such a hard time getting it level. I used the plastic piece of saran wrap that I had the cake in to kind of help push it down because I didn't want to press too much with my gloves and get my gloves icky. So, but I finally got it level, and I'm smoothing it out a little bit more, and then I'll go ahead with that next border of buttercream, doing that again. So I did that one, and then I do the second one on top of that, and then a third inner border, like I did with the other layer, that I'll take this spatula and kind of press it down to kind of make a little dam to put the filling inside of that. And so, yeah, my phone died. I ran out of space. So here is the final product. So pretty, and it was my first time doing the palette knife design, the palette flowers, flowers with a palette knife, and I think it turned out really good. I loved it. I hope and I think the customer loved it as well. Love you.